Hello, welcome to my Let's Play of Super Mario RPG. Let's get this show on the road. We ain't got time for freaking intro thingies because who cares? Boom. Oh, we gotta watch the. Well, it's a good thing I didn't. Oh well. Just Peach must have a boring life, just standing around all day. She's like enjoying herself, doing nothing. Oh no. No, I kind of feel like Peach should have done a better job. I mean, she knows that Mario's gonna like kidnap her, so it's like she put like no effort to like not trying to get kidnapped right there. It's like, don't you think she could have like tried to sidestep that shit a little bit better, or like do like something instead of just standing there and then like it's kind of weird the way she like disappeared. Like the Bowser clown car thing just like passed over it, and then when it passed through the other side, she was just gone. There was no struggle, no screaming, no kicking, trying to kick Bowser in the nuts or anything. It was just like, poof, gone. It was like a magician's trick. Pretty sure these guys don't get any XP. No, we're just fighting them. Oh, yeah. And I have played this game before several times. I think I've only actually beaten it. I'm trying to think how many times I've beaten it. Not like a crazy amount of times, but like I've played it a lot though. I've played it to a lot of times I'll just because I've played it and I've beaten it and stuff. Like I think there's been one or two times where I played the game up to the final dungeon, and the final dungeon is not fun or exciting at all. And I'm just like, okay, I've already been here. This end part of the game is not fun, so I already know what's going to happen. I already know how to beat the game and stuff, so do I really need to just do it just to do it, you know? If I'm not going to have fun, then why should I go ahead and finish out the game? This little thing off the bat to make sure that you pay attention to the text when Beezy there tells you to hit the... What's the thing called? The Chink Link or whatever? It has its own name. Oh, Kink Link. Let's say they gave it a fucking racist name right off the bat. Actually, I don't remember if you can target... I'm pretty sure you can target the chain right off the bat. I just did not. So I did kind of waste a turn, but it's alright. At least every couple of turns, they like tell you again in case you like weren't paying attention the first time. See, I always thought this was weird. It's like if he's like letting go and then grabbing it again, like why wouldn't it drop when he lets go at all? Actually. And then it says fight, Mario, fight. Is like, what is he supposed to do? Just make himself not weigh anything to like help the Kink Link out? Entirely sure. And for some reason the castle is of infinite height if you don't advance the text. It'll take you out after that big build-up and then... Funga! Like, he was really serious. He's like, no more fucking around. This is it. This is actually it. And it was like, okay, oh, and you fell. Okay. Shriek. I'm assuming that she didn't say the word shriek. There ought to be some kind of, like, indication that it's, like, not the words that they used, and it was like an onomatopoeia. And that's the intro, guys. Now with this playthrough, like, because I've played this a lot, like, I'm not looking to talk to every single freaking character, you know? I am just gonna be going through this at a somewhat decent pace, Lord willing. And I am playing this on an emulator. I'm not sure how... The graphics and the sound seem significantly not as good as on the Super Nintendo, so... Like that right there, that screeching sound, that should have been like an actual screeching sound. Or it seems like it was one-dimensional instead of having... I'm not sure, it didn't sound the way I'm used to it sounding. Menu screen looks okay, I suppose. I mean, maybe it did look like this. Like, did that barrel look, or that, not sure what the technical name of those things are. Like, parts of this box here doesn't look like it has any, like, outline. But not sure. Maybe I just never looked at it closely, and now I'm looking at it closely. By the way, I'm not going to be doing the Toad voices, so yeah, sorry, Steve. I gotta do this little thing. This is save point. If you're a pansy and have no ability, and you have, or rather I should say, like, no faith in your ability, then use it. As I accidentally jump on it. Well, let's go ahead and save it, just because. Alright, hopefully I'm going to be able to beat this. The only reason I say that is because I know I didn't mention it until just now, but this is going to be I'm playing with a self-imposed restriction to... I'm only going to select magic as the power-up, level-up bonus thing. Just to kind of make it so where it's going to be, like, slightly more challenging. Hopefully it won't be too much more challenging, but I'm looking to, you know, just to have it be different and just to make me alter my playstyle a little bit and put me out of my comfort zone. Because if I were to play this game the same way I always do, for one, it wouldn't be interesting for me. And it wouldn't be interesting for anybody watching to watch everybody, because pretty much everybody... I mean, everybody plays it the same way in the sense that everybody's going to be trying to get the best level-up bonuses for each character per level. So just looking to mix it up a little bit. Forget something? No, it happened then. It has occurred to me that at some point I'm going to be having to actually do voices, and it's like, oh, that's... I'm not really a voice guy in the sense of doing, like, character voices. I've actually never done it for an extended period of time. Or I don't think I ever have, actually. And this fucking Toad... I guess it's like a nice way to introduce you to, like, to show you, like, a tutorial, but it's, like, more interesting than just here's a boring-ass tutorial, because you need to know how to play the game. But, like, they try to make it interesting, but, like, once you've played the game a bunch of times, it's, like, it's really unnecessary. It would have been nice if there was a way to skip it. I mean, you can make it, like, go by quicker by just hitting the option saying you know what you're doing. Bonus mushrooms, nice. In case you fuck up the timed hit thing that they just showed you. But I also figured that selecting only magic, holy shit. I might have to actually play this on I might have to play this on console, actually, just because if the whole... I do know that the Super Nintendo version does not lag like this, and I'm not sure if this is gonna make, man, this is not gonna be possible to play. Man, yeah, I might have to. You see, it's okay here. All right, let's do random battle so we can get that question block. Yeah, the actual battles seem to be okay. In terms of, like, it's not lagging and fucking up my timed attacks and timed defenses. I know I technically could have said that, even though I hit the wrong button. Or I hit the wrong button the first time, and that's why I didn't jump on time. Then when I hit the other... Then when I switched my finger over and hit the other button, then it was too late to go the right way, but that's fine. So if this ends up not coming out great on the capture, then I'll just play this on the console, or the virtual console, I should say. Again, it's still a console, but it's I'm actually wouldn't be technically playing on an actual Super Nintendo, in case anyone's curious. One-hitter quitters. Starting you off nice and gently. This game actually does end up getting somewhat difficult if you don't ever get good at the timed attacks. But I did want to do the magic one because you can't block magic. You can only increase your defense against it, and I figured that not putting any level up bonuses on... Oh, damn it. I even know that there's nothing over there. I think maybe I just want to gain one level before I fight this guy up here. I'm pretty sure this... I mean, I don't definitively know, but I have played a few battles, and I haven't leveled up yet, so the odds of this one being the one are pretty high. Was it showing that I defended that and it still did 5 damage? I thought that the damage would have been like a little bit less, because I couldn't imagine anything doing 5 right off the bat. Oh, it's probably because I haven't leveled up yet. Oh, and I fucking went right to the guy without leveling up. Like I just said I was going to do that. Well. Oh, I forgot. It gives you the little warning. I'm pretty sure one more battle ought to do it, right, for the level up. I need 9. I only have 7. I need 9. Well, I was skipping all those fucking guys, because I was wanting to, in the name of progress, I was just wanting to, like, go right. Okay. How many... I don't remember how many experience points these guys gave me, but let's, just fight a couple of these guys just to gain a level. And I am going to have to defend against... Let's say if I wouldn't have got another turn, I would have to do a better job defending than just than the one that was taking 5. Because then if both of them would have gotten their turn, then I would have been dead ski. I did a little bit better. I do like how there's like different degrees of blocking and attacking. It's not just like it just you get it or you don't get it. Depending on like how well you get it, will increase your damage by some or a lot. Same thing with the defending. And I still didn't look at how many that. I still didn't look at how many experience it gave me. I'm assuming 2. So, bam, bam. So if they're only giving me 2, then that's only 1 experience per battle, and it's not any better than what the Goombers give me. But I'm taking a lot more damage for that same amount of experience, which is not good. But I get a honey syrup. Oh, I guess I'm getting 4 coins though. So I guess like they try to make it like even though I'm getting the same amount of experience, like they're giving me EXP and coins, and I think the enemies back here only give you experience. I think maybe the Koopa Troopa dudes do give you like 1 coin. I think. All the enemies are gone, so let's just kill this guy that we didn't get last time, that we avoided. I think I just used a mushroom and then I got the HP max, so well, it's fine. It's better to just go ahead and use the mushroom than to not use the mushroom and hope you're going to get one of those things. And there was... You can also get the guy up here. Or not. He was actually all the way up. But since I think I'm going to go ahead and just do this on the console, like, there might be a delay before the next episode comes out, just for me to basically learn how to record off TV. I'm going to have to bring my Wii into my room. It's in the living room right now. Actually, it was 3 experience, so the 2 Goombas was actually better than the the spiky dudes in terms of experience. I just didn't get the coins, but I'm looking at the experience right now. Would be nice. Okay, hopefully I don't regret this because the cumulative bonus is going to go in one direction. So as the game goes on, my attack and defense are going to fall further and further behind. But then I figure if it's gonna take more turns to kill the enemies because I'm gonna be weaker in my attack and also having to use more turns healing because I'm not gonna have any defense. Let's see if I can run. Then I figured at the very least I would need to have some defense against the thing that I can't block against. I mean, there's a couple of magic attacks in this game. Basically, Yaridovich, I forget exactly how to pronounce. Actually, I never knew how to pronounce his name. The guy who I'm pretty sure he uses some kind of water blast, and it just wrecks your shit. Like, and he uses it a lot, and it takes a long time to cast it, so it's a big pain in the ass. And then also any enemy that uses Diamond Saw, you would just be completely fucked. Like if I would have picked to go only attack, then any time that any strong magic attack got used, I would be completely fucked. With no, because since you can't block it, and then you also would have no defense in it. So, I mean, it's probably possible. You know, there's always that one guy who can just beat the game like level 1. You know, somehow magically. All right, should be able to just kill this guy. Actually, probably will take a few turns. I ought to be able to do it. Maybe I'll have to use a mushroom, maybe not. I did get one jump on him, so he had the... I don't remember if I did a 40 and then... Okay, never mind. I think I did a 40, then he Valored up, and then I did a 20, so I had 60 damage on him before I started physical attacks. Alright, yay, we're done. And the hammer somehow is magically standing upright. It's a battered old hammer. What a piece of shit. Who would want this? Oh, it's a sturdy hammer, actually. Just see? Just depends on how you look at it. And then apparently, did you see that? Like, when he walked up to it, and now it's above his head? So did that mean that it was, like, fucking with that it was actually not on the ground, so Mario just, like, walked up from it? From beneath, or whatever? Like, it looked... So, turns out it might have actually been floating, but it didn't create a shadow. So it looked like it was on the ground. Oh yeah, alright. We're gonna need all the physical attack we can get, because our physical attacks are gonna be they're gonna be like rabbit punches. Or, the punches will be rabbit punches, and the other weapons will be the rabbit version of those. In the sense that they're gonna have no strength. Not no strength, but not much. So it's gonna be like a hindrance. Alright. Let's go to the store, buy a shirt. This is not... Didn't even notice this wasn't the, wow. No, really, I have played this game before. And I also know the talk button. Alright, so just gonna buy some stuff, and then we're gonna go ahead and end the episode. Just that for now. Just a little bit of defense, jeez. Actually, before we stop, let's go ahead and get this guy. Or this, secret thing. Yeah, that's right. Did that shit on the first try. You notice I didn't save at all. I didn't save state. So if I would have fucked that up, I would have had to play that whole thing again just to get a chance to do it. You know, I'm just gonna go and save it because that dude's spiel is gonna be so damn long that I'm not gonna want to. I just don't want to do it on this episode because there's a good chance that I'm just gonna have to play up to this part anyway on the Wii. But it would be nice to just like find out right off the beginning. So I originally wasn't going to play that long, but I have been playing for like, I don't know, 19 minutes or so. I did get a timer app on my phone, so I keep track. The bubble thing was not working. It wasn't appearing with like with it being in this mode where it's not recording. It's recording the screen, but it's not. I don't know. I don't exactly know why, but it wasn't working. It only works when you're like on the desktop when you're like doing regular stuff. But anyway, that's gonna end it for this episode. And you guys have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.